Suko was a shy and quiet boy, who preferred to keep to himself. He didn't have many friends in school, and he often felt lonely and bored. He liked to read books and play video games, but he wished he had someone to share his interests with. One day, a new girl joined his class. Her name was Saki, and she had just moved to the city with her father. She had long black hair and bright brown eyes, and she always carried a sketchbook with her. She seemed friendly and cheerful, but Suko was too nervous to talk to her. He noticed that she sat next to him in the class, but he didn't say anything to her. He just glanced at her occasionally, wondering what she was drawing in her sketchbook. He felt curious about her, but he also felt intimidated by her. He thought she would never notice him, but he was wrong. One day, after the class was over, she turned to him and smiled. "Hi, I'm Saki. What's your name?" she asked. Suko was startled by her sudden question. He felt his face turn red as he stuttered. I'm Suko," he said. "Nice to meet you, Suko," she said. "I've seen you reading books sometimes. What kind of books do you like?" Suko felt surprised that she had noticed him reading books. He didn't know how to answer her question. He felt nervous and awkward. I like fantasy books," he said. "Really? Me too. I love fantasy books. They are so imaginative and exciting." "What's your favorite fantasy book?" she asked. Suko felt a spark of interest in his chest. He realized that they had something in common. He decided to try to overcome his shyness and talk to her. "Well, I like Harry Potter a lot," he said. "Me too. Harry Potter is awesome. I've read all the books and watched all the movies." "Who's your favorite character?" she asked. Suko felt more comfortable talking to her now. He smiled and said, "I like Hermione. She's smart and brave and loyal. I like Ron. He's funny and loyal and brave too." They started to chat about Harry Potter, and soon they found out that they had many other things in common. They both liked video games, anime, music, and animals. They also shared their dreams and aspirations. Suko told her that he wanted to be a writer someday, and Saki told him that she wanted to be a painter like her father. They became friends quickly, and started to hang out together after school. They went to the library, the park, the arcade, and the art gallery. They also helped each other with their homework and projects. Suko felt happy and alive with Saki. She made him laugh and smile more than anyone else. She also encouraged him to be more confident and expressive. She taught him how to draw and paint, and he taught her how to write stories. They shared their creations with each other, and gave each other feedback and compliments. They also participated in school events together, such as the talent show, the sports day, and the cultural festival. They had fun and made memories together. Suko felt that Saki was the best thing that ever happened to him. He felt that she understood him better than anyone else. He felt that she was his soulmate. He started to develop feelings for her, but he didn't know how to tell her. He was afraid that she might not feel the same way about him. He was afraid that he might ruin their friendship if he confessed his love. He kept his feelings hidden in his heart, hoping that someday he would find the courage to tell her. But he never got the chance. One day, Saki told him that she had some bad news for him. She told him that her father had received a job offer from another country, and that they had decided to move there soon. She told him that they would leave in a week. Suko felt his heart sink as he heard her words. He felt like his world was falling apart. He couldn't believe that she was leaving him so soon. He couldn't imagine his life without her. He wanted to tell her how he felt about her, but he couldn't find the words. He just hugged her tightly and cried. They spent their last week together as much as they could. They tried to make the most of their time together. They tried to smile and laugh as usual, but they both felt sad and scared inside. They exchanged their phone numbers and email addresses, promising to keep in touch with each other. They also gave each other gifts as tokens of their friendship. Suko gave Saki a book that he had written for her, a fantasy story about a boy and a girl who went on an adventure together. Saki gave Suko a painting that she had made for him, a painting of a boy and a girl holding hands under a starry sky. They hugged each other and said goodbye at the airport, promising to meet again someday. They parted ways with tears in their eyes, hoping that fate would bring them together again.